What's up YouTube, this is GalacticGod, and welcome to their episode of Yugioh Chat. Now first off, I'd like to give you guys a couple of quick updates. I'm going to be attending a few Yu-Gi-Oh events here pretty soon. I'm going to be going to the Anaheim Regionals on March 23rd. This of course is the third time I'm going to try and attend a Regionals out here in Southern California. The first two were out in LA, and I did not get to compete in either one of the tournaments. I was turned away, drove all the way down there, waited in line, and then was told, sorry, you're out of luck, no more room, goodbye. F you, you know. And if I can't get into the regional this time, I'm probably not going to go to any more regional events out here in Southern California. I'm tired of taking the time off from work, driving all the way down there, paying for parking, walking into the event, and then being told, get the hell out of here. I'm not down with that no more. So hopefully I get to play in the event this time because, you know, I'd really like to. Anyhow, I'm also going to be attending the YCS in San Diego on April 6th and 7th. That shouldn't have any problem getting into there. I'm going to go to the pre-registration night on Friday, get everything squared away with that. If you guys are going to be attending either one of these events, please feel free to come up and say hello to me. I love meeting my subscribers, people that watch my channel, all that kind of stuff. If you guys want to record something or have a duel or just hang out and talk, it's really cool. I love meeting people who enjoy my content and everything, and just talking to people. It's an awesome experience. So if you're going to be at either one of those, please, I encourage you to come up and say hi to me. Anyhow, that said, what I'd like to talk about in this episode is what kind of deck do you use to teach someone to play Yu-Gi-Oh? Now, this was a question that one of my friends had asked me, like, you know, when you're trying to explain to someone the rules and you want them to get the basics of everything, you kind of want them to have a deck that has a little bit of everything, at least a little bit of everything that they're going to need to know right away. So you want them to have, you know, of course, you know, something maybe with a field spell, something with equip cards, with quick play spell cards, you know, with continuous spell cards, and all the different forms of traps, and, you know, effect monsters, normal monsters, flip effect monsters, synchro monsters, exceed monsters. But what is the best deck to use to kind of explain to someone each of these kind of effects? You know, and so I was thinking long and hard about it. And the first deck that I learned how to play Yu-Gi-Oh with was a water deck. Now, it's not like the Mermaid Atlantean decks of today where they're all crazy fast and super everything. I learned to play with a very basic kind of Yumi build deck, and every time that I've tried to explain to someone, you know, how to play from the beginning, and they want to learn and they're interested and open to the idea, and I build them a deck, I usually build them something like a very basic Yumi deck. Now, some of you guys are like, oh, that's crazy. No one plays that kind of stuff no more. And it's not really the point of that nobody plays that no more. It's just that there's a lot of water monsters out there with flip effects. There's a lot of equip spells for water monsters. They have the field spells. There's a lot of different traps that go with it. And I always felt that just teaching them how there's different kinds of, I don't know, different kinds of mechanics in the game is the best thing to learn first. And so for me, I always fall back on that tried and true method that I learned, at least, on has a little bit of everything in the deck, and that's with the Yumi deck. Now I know some people may think that that's kind of too old school because I throw in normal monsters and flip effect monsters, anything that I think that they're going to need to know about, the different kinds. So when they see it, they draw the card and be like, well, what exactly is this card? Why is this different than this? Why is this one a different color if it's also a monster? You know, just something to get them to raise the questions and ask and think a little bit about it. And that's kind of how I teach someone, what kind of deck I use. But what about you guys? What kind of decks do you use to teach someone how to play Yu-Gi-Oh? Have you ever taught someone? What is the best method to use, at least what you think? In the comment section below, make sure you let me know what you think is the best way to teach someone how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. And I guess that's about it for this week. This is GalacticGod, out.